Hi there, it's Angela here. How are you going? Are you having a great week? Today is Wellness Wednesday and I thought I'd continue on with my series around different foods for your energetic light body, otherwise known as your chakras. So last week I did the root chakra, so this week I'm moving up a little bit and we're coming to the sacral chakra. Now it's represented by the colour orange. The sacral chakra is located within your pelvic region and it's associated with your sexuality, it's associated with your creativity, rebirth, very much about flow. It's also one of your strongest chakras when it comes to your emotions. So when your sacral chakra isn't flowing freely and the energy isn't flowing freely, you'll find a block within your creativity. You may have issues with your sexuality. And also, this is also a bit of a fun chakra, which is great because that's what I'm into. I'm into fun. So if we want to get some foods that nourish this sacral chakra, if you know that the organs and the body systems that it affects too, I better cover that first, is we're looking at, because we're talking about water, we're talking about flow, it's your organs of water and flow. So that's your kidneys, your bladder, your large intestine. Adrenals are also slightly affected in this area as well, because adrenals are also associated with flow and water. The other area is your reproductive organs, because this is your sexuality. This is about your ability to create, your creation. So very much your reproductive organs are associated within the sacral chakra. So if you're having issues around your menstrual cycle, any problems with your reproductive areas, knowing that you've got problems around your kidneys or your bladder. Now, kidney is also associated with the emotion of fear. So lots of emotions going on. Large intestine is about holding on to things or not getting rid of things that don't serve you. So we can see there's a lot of stuff going on when your sacral chakra isn't flowing energetically the way it should be. So the foods associated with that, as I said, it's about flow, it's about creativity, and it's about fun. So we're going to be looking to foods that provide that for us. So when we're talking about flow, obviously water is the number one nutrient that we're going to be talking about. So water is essential. It's what allows every single cell in your body to work properly. If your cells aren't full of water, then it's not working. Hi Jane, I can see you there. Hello. The other foods which are very good for your flow is the fats and the oils, because once again, that's actually what gives the fluidity into our cells. Every cell in our body has a fatty layer on the outside which allows cells to be able to move and change shape and do what it needs to do. So we need to be making sure we're getting lots of healthy oils and fats in our diet as well. Other foods that are really great for us, and particularly when we're talking about the large intestine, are high fiber foods. So they're your fruits and your vegetables, your nuts and your seeds and your grains, because that allows the large intestine to eliminate what it needs to be getting rid of and not holding on emotionally and energetically to things that aren't serving you. So high fiber foods. Also, the colour orange is associated with this chakra, so that's where we go to our orange foods. Now, our orange foods also generally tend to be really high in fibre, because as we go through this series, you'll see that there's a lot of connections with the colours of the foods and the functions of what they do. So you're looking at things like your sweet potatoes, your carrots, really high in fibres, your peaches, your nectarines. All your orange foods are all really, really great. Pumpkin's another one. And here in Australia, because we're coming into winter, the nice root vegetables are really great for us, because they're actually, to be honest, it's not very wintry weather here, but that's the nice warming soups and things like that. So making soups. And as we're talking about how we're making foods, when we're talking about this particular chakra, we're talking about creativity. So this is about you creating foods, getting creative with your foods, really employing all of the senses. So the smell, the taste, the way it looks, the texture, all of that, because this is what this chakra is all about. It's about this creativity, it's about the emotions, it's about the senses. So being emotionally connected to your food. Now this is where it's really important to look at whether or not you've got emotional issues around food, and if you're emotionally eating, because if you're have negative emotions attached to food, this could mean that your chakra energy isn't flowing the way it's supposed to be flowing. So be very aware that there can be negative sides to this as well, and if you're noticing the negative sides, it's important to address that. So many people have emotional issues around eating, and if that's happening, that's generally a sign that this chakra isn't open to the creativity and the positive energies that you need in your life. So also, as I said, it's all about fun. So, you know, sometimes I know that as we get older, we kind of lose a bit of the fun of eating, but, you know, eating foods, finger foods, they're great, you know, and that's where things like carrots and those type of foods, they're great because we can use our fingers, because that's what eating's all about. We're going to make it fun, make it childlike. So that's all about the sacral chakra. Hopefully you learned a lot there. Now, if you want to know a little bit more about me and what I do, I'm particularly talking about fun, because I have got the Entrepreneurs Playdate coming up this Friday. I do have to close the ticket sales down really, really quickly, like in the next few hours, because I just have to let everybody know. But if you're interested in joining me, come along. Just pop over to my website, Angela Counsel, AngelaCounsel.com. Click on the button on the front page. It says Entrepreneurs Playdate. Come over. Still got space for a few more people to come and join us, having some fun. I've been talking to the organizer of the activity, and it's going to be lots and lots of fun. And I'd love to see more people along. As I said, I do need to close the numbers off probably by about 3 o'clock this afternoon, only because I just need to let everybody know who's coming. So if you want to join us, last chance, get in today. And I hope to see as many as possible of you either at this month's Entrepreneurs Playdate, or maybe you might come along to the next one. So until next time, from my heart to yours, infinite love and gratitude. Have a great day. See ya. Bye.